This is our game against Toca. Overall, I thought we did a lot of really good things, but there are some things that we can definitely learn from. Stay tuned to the end of this video because there is going to be a homework assignment for each of you and a treat if we can get everybody on the team to complete it by next practice. So without delay, we'll jump right in. First off, I want to spend a little bit of time talking about what happens when we do not pressure. So you can see they're very well spread out right now. Beginning of the game, we're slow to pressure, and they have time to move the ball around. Look how many passes they connect. 1, 2, still no pressure. 3, still no pressure. 4, no pressure. 5, until finally we start pressuring them and win the ball. Here's an example of dribbling out of the back. We have to be very careful when we're the last man dribbling out of the back. If we don't have a plan, we can't dribble right at them or through multiple kids, because if we lose it in a bad spot, easy goal. John with a nice scissors and explosion into space, gets it out wide. I like that. I like the skill. Next clip, we'll take a look here. You know, they do these short passes off goal kicks almost every time. And notice what happens when we pressure. So Drew's going to pressure, force them to one way, but again, we don't have anybody there. We're giving them too much space and time. So fortunately, we didn't do this the whole game, and you'll see the difference that it makes. Right there, they almost had a through ball and an easy goal. So what do we need to do instead? We're going to have plenty of examples, starting right here. Watch the difference when we pressure. So here we have Grayson and Mac. Look at this. Mac, quick to pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. They don't know how to do it. Grayson, pressure, loose ball, easy goal, right? Nice finish from Drew. You can see already the difference when we pressure. Here's an example of when we dribble, again, out of the back without a plan. So Aiden quick to get there, which I like, but has 2 men on him. And so we got to see, is there another option? Is a touch back to Grayson? Is a touch out wide? We got to try and get our heads up and avoid circumstances like this when we lose the ball in our defensive third. Again, dribbling out of the back without a plan. We have a little bit of space and time here. You can see we have options to the right, options to the left. But when we dribble with our head down and we don't have a plan and we're not being skillful, it's easy for the other team to take the ball away and create shots on goal. Here's what happens when we do not mark them tightly. Again, you'll see that the player in the box there, he's unmarked. Little time. That's all they need, right? The teams we play against are very good players. They just need a little bit of time and space to make something of it. This is really good pressure. I like that pressure from Tyler. You can see what happens. They crack under the pressure every time, and it leads to a counter. A nice little step over by Simon, right? Probably should have been a foul, but wasn't. But hopefully you guys are seeing the difference when we pressure versus when we don't, right? Here we go. Good pressure leads to turnovers. See, they're knocking it around, but we're there, right? Knocking it around, but Nick is there. Simon's there, right? Look at that. We're right there. Jonas is there. So a big difference when we're ready to pressure. Again, Nick pressuring. Nick pressuring. Look at this. They don't know what to do, right? They're just going to kick it. And then we get possession on a really good part of their field. The further into their goal they are, the harder we want to press them. So here again, let's see what good pressure does. Look at that. I think that's maybe Jake. Good pressure. Here comes Tyler with some hard pressure. There goes Nick. And they just have to kick. Look at that. Grayson's already on him and pressuring, right? So the pressure will lead to mistakes and turnovers. Simon, again, really good pressure, good pressure, good pressure. He can't do anything. Grayson's there to clean it up, and we're off on a counterattack. Time and time again. Here's another example of pressure. Drew's pressuring, pressuring, pressuring. Look, he forces the mistake right to Simon. Simon's there and pressuring. You guys see what happens. It's that simple. Nobody likes to be pressured. Mac, look at that. Gets his head up, hits a nice through ball. A little unlucky, but I like how within a touch or two, Mac had his head up and found that open man. Here we go. Pressure from Drew. John, guys, I mean, this is 5, 6, 7 examples, and there's more, right? It works. We put high pressure on them. They will turn the ball over. In most cases, the teams we play aren't skilled enough to keep it. Here it is, right? We pressure. Aiden's there. Look at this. We're on a counter. Aiden, what a shot. A little unlucky. But that's what happens. We create goal-scoring opportunities. Here's Nick pressuring. Gray pressuring. What are they going to do? Probably just kick it or lose it. There's John, right? Ready to pick it up. And we're on the counter. Example after example after example. Here's more. Nick and maybe Jake here are going to put on some pressure. There's Nick. Forcing passes. Gray forcing passes. There we go. Pressuring, 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 right? They don't know what to do when we don't give them time. Now, again, we have to be careful dribbling out of the back, right? We do not want to turn it over as the last man. We have to see if we can get it out wide or get it downfield. Nick pressuring again. Jake, little left-footed shot. Keeper can't catch it. John's there for the second touch. So important, guys. We score so many goals this season already by being there for rebounds on second efforts. Huge goal by John. Here's Nick putting some pressure. So you'll see Nick and Gray. They're going to apply pressure. There's Grayson immediately with the pressure. Look at that. No passing. We're not allowing them to pass the ball around us. Look at this. And we're on a counter and Jonas gets a shot. Nobody was there for the second effort, but you can see, had somebody been there, another easy goal. The pressure works, boys. Nobody likes to be under pressure, especially teams that aren't skillful like we are. Here's a nice little, look, Toca's pressuring us. See what happens? They pressure us. We lose the ball. Look at this. They're onto a counter, right? It works. We were doing it to them. Now they're doing it to us. And look at what it creates. It creates goal-scoring opportunities. The teams who do this well find success. Here we go. We have trouble clearing the ball out of the box. This is 2. This is 3. 3 different people, right? We got to try and do a better job of getting the ball out of the box so we don't leave them with easy goals. Here's a little defensive breakdown. Wyatt coming up big with a save. Wait for it, right? We're slow to pressure. We can't get the ball cleared. I think Jonas, I know what he was trying to do here, but just unlucky on the clearance. So they're going to take advantage, right? Beat us down the line, pass it in the middle, and Wyatt's there for a big save. Well done. So here's a little example of Toca being skillful. All right, watch this. I highlighted the wrong guy, but this guy's going to do a fake shot on us, and you'll see all 3 red shirts flinch. There it is. All of you flinched on a fake shot. I hate seeing that being done to us, but hey, it works, right? So we learn from it. Now watch this, right? So he's the last man. He's going to chase the ball down. Instead of trying to dribble and lose it, look, he's got his head up. He sees somebody out wide. 1 touch out wide, right? Look at that. And now they're going to counter. So we can learn from that. Look at this. See? That's some good soccer from Toca right there. Something we can learn. Instead of trying to dribble the ball past, get our heads up, get it wide, and see if we can counter. Here we go. When we get caught leaving our man, all right? So you'll see everybody's kind of trying to track somebody down. We're in good position now, good position now, good position now. But then Tyler commits, leaves his man open. Instead of letting our forward do the running, right? That's why I want the forward doing the running, is so this doesn't happen. And then he's off to the races. But we have a brick wall in our goal with Wyatt. Look at that. Wyatt, huge save. Huge, huge game. Well done. So here we want to take another look at what happens when other teams are quickly pressuring, tightly marking us. We don't like it. Nobody likes it, right? So watch this. And this breaks my heart, guys. Watch this. The only Maradona in the game came from a guy on Toca to make a run half field and finish it. That's really good goal. So learn from it. Maradona's work. I don't like seeing other people do it to us, though. Jake with the good pressure here. Look at this. Quick throw in from Jake, right? Catch them on their heels. John's aggressive. Nice little touch. Slots it in the corner. Well done. Nice finish, John. We got to be calm under pressure. Some really nice goals from both teams being calm under pressure in front of the goal. Accuracy over power. Here's, again, we're dribbling out of the back with our head down. Didn't have a plan. We got to be careful. We can't give up easy goals that way. We will. These good teams will take advantage of that, and we have to be careful. Nice little bit of skill from Jonas. Look at this nice little L turn from Jake. Creates a little space. Beautiful pass. That's some good soccer right there, boys. Well done. Here's a good pressure sequence. So Jake's putting on pressure. John's putting on pressure. Grayson's marked putting on pressure. Max putting on pressure. Look at this, boys. They can't do anything when we put on the pressure, right? It's so hard to play under pressure. I can't stress it enough, and hopefully you guys are seeing this. I'm saying pressure a lot for a reason. So here's what happens when we don't, right? We're going to get caught chasing. We're not marking up. Nobody's on him. Nobody's on him. No pressure. You can see the difference, right? Huge difference. Nice ball from Gray. Beautiful touch from Mac. I'd love Mac to go to goal with this. And if that's not an option, you know, getting our head up and finding a pass. But really nice sequence between Gray and Mac there. Here's Nick. I like this. Nick's attacking the ball, putting on some pressure, gets his head up quickly, gets the ball out wide, and creates, look at this, gets the ball out wide, creates a nice little opportunity for us to make a run down the line, and look at this, Toca fouling. All right, they fouled us a lot and gave us a lot of opportunities. In this particular game, it cost them the game because this foul was with about 5 minutes left, and Jake was able to do a good job putting this away. Nice little shot. That's why we take our shots. You never know what's going to happen. And that was the one that won the game. So Toca's going to foul a lot, and we'll take advantage. We'll make them pay for it, right? Finish our opportunities. Here, a little bit of skill. Nice little shot from them. We got to be careful dribbling out of the back, right? We got to have a plan. Can't dribble with our heads down and not being skillful. So again, this is a nice little example. You know, we need to spread the field. So we got guys a little bunched up, and now Aiden has the ball. What could have been one easy touch out wide becomes a dribble through 2 or 3 people. We lose the ball and turns into a counter attack. That's why it's so important for us to stretch the field and make sure we have options out wide. That's what they're doing right now to us, stretching the field. So that will do it for the highlights today. Hey, like I said, boys, there is a lot we can learn from these videos. So watch this once, twice, 3 times. But you all do have a homework assignment. So here's the assignment. I am going to post this as I usually do. You will be able to go in under the comments. What I want each and every one of you to do is go in. I want you to watch this whole game. It's only 50 minutes of soccer, all right? Watch the game. I want you to find one thing that you did well and comment on it. One thing that you could have maybe done a little differently or better, or something you learned from, and comment on that. And then the third thing is I want you to watch what Toca does and say, hey, you know what? Next time we play Toca, we're going to have to shut this down, right? They did this very well. Maybe they pass very well. Maybe they are very skillful. You know, pick out a specific player, but pick out one thing that Toca did well that we need to do or fix next time around, okay? So leave that in the comments section. If you can all do that before the practice on Thursday, we'll have a little bit of treat for you guys. So I'll leave an example in the comments below so you can see what I'm looking for. Again, something you did well, something you can learn from, something Toca did well. And if you can, tell me the minute it happened in the game, because I want to go back and see what you guys are talking about. And then everybody else can go back and see what you're talking about and learn from it as well. All right? Good work, boys. Proud of the effort so far this season. Let's keep it up. Let's keep getting better. And I will see you guys very soon.